I'm Rob Costa and been in business all my life with the family, and one of the things that I take great pleasure now in is being able to have around me beautiful pieces of art and sculpture and things that are meaningful to us, things that are a reflection of what we appreciate. And that's the thing that brings us an immense amount of joy in our later years. Well, the main thing that appeals to me about all these works is quality. Yeah, obviously everybody wants value, and that's the thing that all the pieces that I've bought from you, it's given me the confidence to talk about any other piece, because the quality is remembered long after the price is forgotten, good or bad. They also have my preference for materials. I really love the bronzes and the patinas and all the pieces you've done for me. I think it gives it a quiet strength, and that's what I really love about it. These sorts of things tend to be a reflection of your own self-image in a sense. The sort of cars we drive, the sort of clothes we wear, the sort of stuff we do is a reflection of self. Maybe it's my age, and that's why the more traditional, earthy type materials don't appeal to me. That's the sentiment to me that appeals. In the way you present these works, they reinforce that sentiment for me. It's a reflection of identity. I think that's perfectly natural. I mean, take this property, which is one we've built from scratch. So therefore, of course it reflects your identity, and the flip side of that is, yes, we belong, but we feel super comfortable because we know we belong, whether they're part of the building or pieces of art like this. They're all things that we've come to that we think really fit us. And in reverse, we'd like to think that we fit them in our personalities. When I have around me the pieces of art that we've acquired that reflect the identity, I feel good. I come to this place and I feel whole, particularly in my study here, those pieces of art that I have specifically chosen as that reflection of my psyche. Yeah, I just feel whole. This piece which you'd already created, so this is how fortuitous circumstances can be, but here's a piece that has the one hand, but on the end of each of the 5 fingers there's a little face. It just hit me straight away because we were 5 brothers in the business. That's the one hand, the one family, one business, the one everything. 5 distinct individuals, but also tightly connected to make up this one hand. Because, well, I've lost 2 brothers now, so there's 3 of us left, but it's just something so meaningful. So I set that up in the office in Geelong with a picture of the 5 brothers. The last picture we had, which goes back to about 1967. I think that picture was the last shot we've got of the 5 brothers together. And it just means so much. But this is the uniqueness of these pieces of art, is that they mean something to me specifically. It may mean something different to other people, but they all mean something that I cherish. It's very visceral. That's the thing that grabs you. You think, wow, like initially take it with a praying mantis, but it's in the back of your head. It keeps coming back and saying, it's a bloody good piece, It's a bloody good piece, Where can I make that fit? But I knew I'd find the right place. I just had to keep working on it, and I did, and I'm really happy with it. But that's what happens. As you can see with the pieces of art that I do have, they're an eclectic mix of different things, and it tends to happen with me. I actually don't normally go out sort of looking for something specific. It's something that I see that catches my eye and probably won't act on it that day. And if it's a good piece, that'll grow on me. And then before too long, I'm chasing it up, like giving you a call. What's important too is having that bit of a gestation period just allows me to really solidify in my mind what I really want, how I see that particular piece fitting in with my whole surroundings, until you get to a point, yeah, look, I've done my mental due diligence on this thing and I'm ready to sign the contract, rather than just be an impulse buy as you're going out the door sort of thing. And that's really important to me, because then I know I've got something that's I'm going to enjoy for the rest of my life. I'm not actually going, I've got a gap over there, I've got to go find something for it. Something will turn up one day that'll fit that gap, But I'm not actually just saying I've got to fill that gap, Like It's more a case of, if I see something that I really appreciate, I see the value and the quality and the beauty in it, I'll think, gee, I'd be proud to own that. And that's the trigger. And then I'll find somewhere to put it. There'll be a place somewhere. So that's the least of my worries as to where it's going to go. Having pieces that have got such beauty and such creativity and that depth of quality, the whole thing, and strength through them, that I just find deeply pleasurable.